Hello, and welcome back to Fallout 76. I am Wiggle, and this is the RNG playthrough. If you have any questions about the rules of the playthrough, they are in the description below. Also in the description below is the link to my Discord server. In the last part, we were working the Brotherhood, the Atlas Brotherhood Steel Rain questline, and we went through Vault 79. No, not Vault 79, Vault 96. And we got... Basically, we captured Dr. Blackburn and took him back to Atlas, where he revealed that the FEV virus is going to be distributed, and he has people working at West Tech with him. So that is where we're going to go. Just one more note. This is actually episode number 50, which I can't believe I got this far. So it's for all of you that have watched, especially those that have watched all 49 previous episodes. Thank you very much. It's been a lot of fun, and we still have a ways to go. So the plan today is to go to West Tech and deal with that, and then depending on how long that takes, then we will start something else. But yeah, this is the last part of the Steel Rain questline. So without any further ado, let's get to it. We are at West Tech, ready to put those Mutant Slayer power armor pieces to work. I think we have 3 pieces. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Oh, there's a meat pile, so someone's been here recently. Oh, that one's a glowing one. Glowing mutant hound. So they're doing a little bit of damage to us, but between the power armor being, power armor, and the Mutant Slayer's effect, we're doing all right. Okay, not sure how that happened. And I know there's a dog. Yeah, there's a dog. And I think there's usually one over... West Tech is not on my usual route of things to do. And, okay, that's dead. Okay, so we can go inside. Well, that worked out pretty well. It's actually been a while since I've gone through this as a first-timer. So I never remember... I think we need a password for this. Yep. And that password is...
Someone there?
Yeah. Trying to remember. It seems like we have to go over here, but then that's going to require us to have another password, if I remember right. Let's see. Oh, no. So, maybe... Or maybe it will. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Then we have to go upstairs. Right? Up to somewhere up there. Oh, a Primus. That always sounds so scary, so intimidating. Primus. Okay, so this is where we need to go. Here's the boss. Got a little crown over his level and everything. And this will give us... Remote door... Oh, okay. Remote door control. Open door. I think that opens the door down there, I hope. Wait, is someone... Okay. And let's see. Ammo? Maybe? Sure, why not? Might as well, right? Well, I'd say this is going swimmingly. Okay, and this is our... Hang on. Oh, there's our password. What's in here? Anything good? No. How about here? Baked bloatfly. Delicious. Okay, so was it this way? I'm already lost. Oh, this is one of them. Oh, okay, there's 2 terminals to get in here. Okay. I pretty much only come here for daily ops, and of course all this stuff is open during daily ops, so... I'm not a big West Tech runner like a lot of people are. So if I go down... There we go. Okay, let's open the elevator. Jeez. The service here is terrible.
Hellcats ain't nothing like those pansies.
Hellcats, okay.
Better than dealing with the fanatics at the pit.
Yes, it is. Way better than dealing with the fanatics at the pits. Oh, that's interesting. Was that dialogue there before? Before the pit update? I don't remember. Do they always say that? You can't... That'd be kind of interesting if that was added in with the update. Uh-oh. My chainsaw is going to break. Alright, well, let's switch to something quieter anyway.
I have not run away thus far, have I?
Enough, Shin. Let's catch up with our vanguard.
Vanguard. Hey, that's probably me. I don't see anything there that I want. Maybe I'm not the Vanguard. They ran by me like I wasn't even here. But do I want this? I might want that. Oh, and I definitely want a coffee pot. Alright, Shin, what's up?
Secure initiate?
There were some Hellcat mercenaries guarding the place. They weren't interested in talking.
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter.
Let's not waste any more time.
Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Eyes open. Actually, I don't even think we need to have a gun out at this point. This is just a lot of talky talk. And aluminum. And I think that's asbestos, I'm not positive.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farha. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
We're here to put a stop to this insanity.
We can't let that happen. Come no further.
Let's see here. Unless you want something to happen to Dr. Blackburn here, you should reconsider.
No! Don't. We can talk about this.
What are you doing? We did not agree to this.
Whoa! Whoa! Everybody, calm down. We can talk about this.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties.
I like how Rahmani called her troubled. Like, is that... Do you think that ever works with the negotiation, calling someone troubled? Do people say, yeah, you're right, I'm troubled? I think they're more likely to be offended than not. Let's see. Is this some kind of joke?
It is no joke at all. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
Oh, wow.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farah. She did not know.
I apologize if anyone
I
had a
added this
seizure there. That was
functionality
the
to our
game.
distribution program.
Wow.
As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
Holy crap.
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them.
Okay. Let's see. I don't like this, but I don't see any other choice.
I assure you, I have only a peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farhar, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave,
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Oh, wow. That's just... that's so trippy. Okay, the dial... Wow, this is just... This is just nuts.
now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
Let's see. This wasn't the deal, Blackburn.
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tank.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
All right, I'm not stuck in that insane dialogue loop. Wow. All right, way in.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiate procedure.
Oh, is this? Oh, okay. Get the good weapon ready. Maybe do some drugs. Let's see here. What kind of drugs? How about buff
All of
tats,
you,
maybe?
this isn't right.
Extra
What's this?
do. Yeah, we'll do
No,
that.
no. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
Ooh. Oh, he takes, wow, he hits hard. This could be a problem. Whoa, okay, wow. Woo. He has a lot of health. A lot of health. I would expect the chainsaw to break at some point before he's dead. Let's see which lasts longer, him or the... It's not really doing anything. Oh, chainsaw wins.
They do look dangerous.
Woo.
Maybe we can use that.
And
to
an
our
explosion.
Monstrous end. Monstrous.
Wow, okay.
advantage. This is what happens.
That went all right.
This proves more than anything the need for.
Let's see. Did he have anything good on him? He had some caps. I'm just gonna take everything as just like a big old... No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Upstairs. Let's hear what they have to say for themselves.
I wanted to loot him. Alright, anything left? Oops, even his glasses. Alright, I guess we still have to go find a way in.
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can.
After what we just did to that mutant, you're sure you don't want to cooperate? Oh, I guess this game doesn't understand voice commands.
I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production?
I think there might be more
This
violence.
whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that.
Okay,
once
I'd
the
like to
area
open the
is
door,
secure
but
and
they're
send
in the
for
way.
Squad Valdez to double check.
Okay, come on, idiots,
Until
move.
then, stay on your guard.
All right, it's judgment time. And maybe looting time. Depending on what I find.
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt, I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us?
Let's see here. We're still deciding what to do with you. Or how about... yeah, kidnapping, human experimentation, creation of giant bloodthirsty mutants. Sounds pretty evil to me.
Well put. The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please, stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet? Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Indeed I do. Let's see here. Your crimes against humanity shouldn't be so easily forgiven.
I don't seek to pardon them. They'll be under constant supervision. You could even call it rehabilitation.
That's not going to work. Think of the resources it will take to watch them around the clock. We're spread too thin to watch them constantly. What happens if they slip out and create another virus? Or sneak in some horrible experiments under our watch? It's too risky.
Supervision isn't necessary. We're scholars, not fighters. We couldn't escape if we wanted to. In any case, there's still much to discuss. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
Let's see. Can I just kill them, or do I have to talk to them? I guess I have to talk to them.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision?
A decision, yes. Let's see here. I think we're ready to proceed with the decision.
And what has your organization decided?
My guess is chainsaw to the face.
Is that truly how you feel? I trusted you.
Please, spare my associates. I take full responsibility for their actions.
There's no need. You're coming back to Fort Atlas with us.
No! I won't stand for your coercion any longer. Your righteous crusade has gone too far. You are no paladin of the Brotherhood. You haven't been since you destroyed that transmitter. Your reign is over. The initiative's with me. Step aside and let us do what's necessary.
I guess the Elder's grip is tighter than I can break after all. I tried to make you see reason. But after all this, you remain their lapdogs. The Brotherhood can't be changed after all. I will have to start anew elsewhere.
Kind of makes me wonder. I mean, they leave it kind of in a cliffhanger as far as she goes. If they have plans to continue with more Brotherhood, or if this is just it. She's just going to continue elsewhere. We'll never hear her anymore. Let's see. Get out of here. I'm sick of listening to your monologue.
Watch your tongue, Initiate. Your new overlord won't be as forgiving of your back talk.
This is a strenuous situation. We can talk about decorum later. Carry out the sentence.
I can't watch this. Farewell.
Please! We are mere scientists!
They're murderers. Make sure they can never kill again.
Yes, sir. Let's see. So we still have lots of. Yep. Oh, a knife, huh? All right.
It's done.
All right. No more experiments.
Return to Fort Atlas. Then we can discuss everything that's happened.
Alrighty. Regroup at Fort Atlas. She had a cultist dagger. She was a cultist. Alright, we are going back to Fort Atlas. Alright, we have people to greet us. I'm guessing more speeches and more talking.
And others.
Yep.
I have several announcements to make. First and foremost, the mutant threat has been removed at its source. This could not have been done without the exceptional service of everyone present. You may have noticed that Rahmani is not the one making this announcement. That is because her values and those of the Brotherhood can no longer be reconciled. Rahmani betrayed the Brotherhood Code when she cut us off from the Elders. Today, her misconduct took the form of refusing to punish the criminals behind the mutant threat, and the countless deaths it caused. She couldn't bear the weight of justice on her shoulders, and thus chose to walk her own path. In exile, Rahmani put her personal morals above the cornerstone of duty, time and time again. Her irresponsibility threatened to shake apart the foundation of order that allows us to be an effective force of action. But however,
I guess I could do some looting while he's talking.
Rahmani always acted with the intent to help humanity. If we are to retain
anything good? Nope.
Let it be that. The Brotherhood of Steel seeks to forge a lasting future. We must be humanity's strength.
Cafeteria trays, that's good junk.
Overt and covert. Strength to keep dangerous technologies safe. Strength to make the decisions that no one else wants to make. We are humanity's rock, standing against the harsh
duct tape
enemies of
score.
War, disease, and time. We must not falter. Ad Victoriam.
We'll say this: when they did this this DLC, the dialogue writers did a lot.
There is one more thing to address before we disband. Initiates are the future of the Brotherhood. Induction into our order is an honor that should not be taken lightly. Among an initiate's most important responsibilities is to understand and commit themselves wholly to the principles of the order. I've come to understand that one initiate will never be able to meet this goal. They have other important responsibilities in Appalachia. I've decided to grant a title that can account for this caveat, while still acknowledging their exceptional contributions to the Brotherhood. Come, stand between Scribe Valdez and I.
Literally. I got it as close as I could to being between the two of them. But yeah, tell me to do something I'm currently doing. That's super awesome.
For outstanding contributions to the Brotherhood mission as an outside party, I hereby confer on you the permanent title of Knight Errant. A unique Brotherhood title with special privileges is an acknowledgement of the highest
Special
honor.
privileges score.
May it serve as an inspiration for the rest of you. Dismissed.
Wonder what those special privileges are. I think they're non-existent, obviously. Sure, let's talk to Shin, because we haven't heard him enough.
The title change didn't come as too much of a surprise. It's unorthodox. But you're an exception I had to acknowledge to prevent confusion among the other initiates.
Let's see. Good call. So does this mean I can't get promoted anymore?
For the time
Oh, I should have
being,
flirted
yes.
with him. That would have been
Though
fun.
It's worth noting that this title doesn't have precedent. So if things were to change in the future, so could our definition.
Score. All right. Well, my business is done for now. I'm going to head out.
Good work out there. The Brotherhood won't forget it. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. All right. What did I get? Oh, I got the Hellcat. Oh, okay. I think you get a set of Hellcat armor, which is good stuff. Actually, I may look at that for the... Yeah, if I'm not facing super mutants, the Hellcat actually might be better. I'll have to look at the legendary effects I have on the current set of power armor to see. Since the Hellcat isn't legendary,
It's been an honor to serve with you.
I am able to use it since it's not a legendary drop. Okay, I am going to go back to base and we'll talk about the next thing we're going to do. Okay, we are in Foundation. Okay, so about the power armor, yeah, the Hellcat definitely would have been worth doing. Unfortunately, I have mods on my current set on the arms that reduce the AP drain from chainsaws. So, and I don't have that on the Hellcat. So I think that for now, I'm not sure. I need to check on the gold, on how much gold it costs to get those plans. Plus, I have no idea what it costs materials-wise to craft them. So it could be another case where I buy plans and can't implement them. I don't know. I'll check on that in between recordings. So for now, we're going to go with our current set of power armor. So for what we're going to do now is talk to Paige, tell him that we're going with Foundation for the Vault Raid, and we'll start working on that.
We're all waiting on your word. No use just sitting around, right?
Right. Warning. Yeah, I know. It's time. Let's meet at the entrance of Vault
We'll gather
79.
everything up and meet you there. Gonna be a job to remember.
Yes, it will. And that completes a quest. Okay. Wonder what we got. I don't even remember if we get anything meaningful from that. Nothing at all. Yeah, that's not meaningful. Okay, and that is all the way up here at... What is that? Freddy Fear's House of Scares is where the entrance is. So that is where we are headed. Okay, here we are. Typically, there's a whole contingent of ghouls to greet us. Looks like this is no exception. Seems like I spoke too soon. Alright, seems like probably everyone. Oh, duct tape. I will never say no to duct tape ever again. Oh, I didn't want glowing meat, I want screws. Take a stim pack. And this to make things stop beeping. Alright. In we go. Alright, here we go.
Hey, waiting on Dr. Hornwright. You didn't happen to run into her on her way, did you?
I did not. I thought she was with you.
She said she needed to check on the mother load. Some final prep. I understood maybe half of it. Some of it. None of it. Didn't think it would take this long, though.
Hi, everyone. Small situation. Those well-dressed people from the crater are here. They say hello. According to the one who is currently shoving a 10mm in my face, his name is Hijack. Lovely. They want the Vault Dweller to come alone, or they are going to kill me. I guess that's it. We'll just be here, waiting.
Damn raiders.
All right.
Well, I guess it's up to you now.
Of course it is.
Penny gave me this spare ID card. It should get you in. We'll wait for you here. Good luck.
That is handy. A spare ID card. All right. Deal with Hijack, which is all the way down here at the bottom of the map. In, yeah, Hornwright Industrial Headquarters. So let's go deal with Hijack. All right. We are at Hornwright Industrial, and I'm just going to go right by the ghouls. I'm going to ignore them. Oh, look at that. They followed me through a loading zone. I didn't even know that could happen in this game. How exciting. Ooh, 50 mil. Or 5 mil, rather. Did the other one drop ammo? It did. Oh, and food. And more food. Alright, score. That was worth it. Alright, I think I'm going to just ignore the Scorched. And go in here. Use my ID card. Alright. Is that the same two Scorched, I wonder? They have some sort of teleporter. Well, they're all dropping really decent stuff. And now we want to go into the cave, I think. Even though it makes it look like it's a sub-level, I think it's a cave. Hopefully we can just do this without having to fight a whole gang.
Here at last. Step into my office and let's talk. It's like this, 76. If we don't get the treasure, then no one gets the treasure. Dig?
Actually, I might have enough strength. Yeah. I've taken down way tougher than you. Is today really the day you want to die?
Oh, bold words indeed. You got a backbone for even saying that. Now you gotta make me believe it. Because I know a bullshitter when I smell one.
Yeah, I think I can, let's see here. Lie? I've killed so many mutated people and animals that I've lost count.
Yeah? Yeah? That's all in a day's work for a raider. You're gonna have to do better than that.
I think I have high enough strength I can pass any strength test. I once ripped off a Deathclaw's arm and used it to beat a Scorch Beast to death.
Holy shit. That's badass. Okay? Okay.
That's funny.
This is your score. Just get out of your way. No hard feelings, right?
I mean, they're not exactly the toughest raiders in the world.
Moving out. Back off.
If just a scary story gets them to run away. That's funny. Okay. Don't know if she ever puts her hands down. Oh, I saw Wonder Glue. Yes, I did. Sexy, sexy Wonder Glue. They are taking their time leaving, which is fine. It gives me a chance to pick up everything. All right. Penelope.
Okay, so I'm not dead. Very pleased about that. Thank you. But the motherlode, they just kept hitting her with bats and furniture. Furniture! Her navigation and decision-making module is completely shattered.
Let's see. You can fix the motherlode, right?
The entire repair payload system was designed for maintenance, wear and tear considerations. Deliberate sabotage? A trickier. We could do a custom payload, a re-engineered artificial intelligence module, with a repair and patch wrapped around it to handle installation.
How do we make the intelligence module?
Well, we'll need to go through the cave.
Let's see. Is that the official title? The Cave? Why not Sir Cave or Madam Caveness?
Probably because those names are ridiculous, but that's really just a blind guess.
I like Penny. The Cave, what's the Cave?
Okay, common question. Been a while since I've had to explain. Imagine you're programming a mathematical module for intelligent behavior. And you say to yourself, hey, why do the math when the human brain does all that on its own? Build a cave. Have a person navigate through it. Have them break down some fake walls to simulate drilling. Then do a scan at the other end.
Okay, we run through this test and we get our module.
The entrance to the cave is down the stairs.
All
I'll
right.
get the doors open.
Ah, she finally put her hands down. Great. I think I saw... Yes, I didn't grab this. Oh, and plastic plate. Score. All right, we go hard hats. I think we're good.
Simple goal. Get to the other side.
Get to the other side. I think we can make this work. Hit the... Push the wall.
Alters the module's programming.
I wonder if we
Okay,
talk to the
starting think
wall,
before drilling. That's Motherlode's
what we
default
would say.
behavior. That's a good thing.
Let's talk to the wall and see what we would say.
Wait, what?
You have a very sincere, one-sided conversation with the wall. To your astonishment, you hear a clicking sound and the wall starts rising upstairs. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever chosen that option. Many times as I've done this. And there is a mole rat somewhere over here. Although we may not. Wait. Oh, that's not a mole rat. Rad rat. Alright. So let's hit it as hard as we can.
Okay.
You throw your whole weight into the swing and the wall rises.
Make the Motherlode a little feistier.
Alrighty, let's see here. Nothing I probably... Oh, I want those. Whatever's in them, I want them. And I probably can't step into... Yeah, I can't. I gotta kill this guy first. Alright, there we go. Almost like I shot out of that. And my feet sink through the floor. That's some good animation there.
Settings are all over the place. Nothing's winning out, so everything is normalized.
Wow. Ooh, we can see inside of her.
Looks like Motherlode
Inside of her
will be
head.
how we remember her.
Okay, let's go
All right,
repair
we just
the
need to
mother
install it.
load.
The repair and patch wrapper will do most of the work. I'll be checking Motherlode's status remotely.
I think that is the last of the enemies. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I have no idea. Okay, yes. Last of the enemies. Fix it up and we're good to go. Alrighty. Install the intelligence module.
Looking good across the board. She's ready.
Score!
With the others at Vault 79.
That is a lot of dust. Oh, and I'm over encumbered. Oh, that's super awesome. Okay, I had to figure that out. Okay, I gotta... What did I get? Anyway, now I'm curious. What did I get? What was that armor piece? Maybe it's something I can... No, it's not. I don't care. And I got... oh, a minigun. That's why. Yeah, I'll probably just drop the minigun. I don't need that. Okay, so all that's left as far as this goes is to do the vault raid, which will take more than a little bit of time. That's not as quick as the setup, but I do like getting the setup out of the way so we can just go to the vault and start things up. So yeah, that is what we're going to do in the next one. So for today, I think this is where we're going to call it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Thank you very much.